What kind of lying flat lifestyle could make Chinese capitalists shake their heads in for weddings or large banquets? Although a wage of 12 yuan per hour was agreed upon, the time spent traveling to the hotel is not counted as work time. The clock starts only upon entering the hotel. But Tange had to wait until 4 o'clock in the afternoon before the intermediary notified them to change into their uniforms at the hotel. Thousands of yuan, yet Tange toiled all day serving plates and earned less than 100 yuan in service fees, which is less than 1% of the banquet's cost. However, a negligible figure at the bottom rung of society, even with a heart brimming with anger, can only dare to vent privately.
If we use this 100 yuan as an analogy, it means that each diner is paying just a few dimes in service fees. But there's nothing we can do with such low rates, we can only be exploited by them, right? I'm not sure if exploited is the right word, but that's the gist I'm trying to convey.
Back at Three Harmonies, to save money, Tange decided to spend the night at an internet cafe. Though his real life was far from ideal, in the virtual world of gaming, Tange was a godlike figure. Not only was he a guild leader in the game, but he also ruled over a group of subordinates. After gaming to exhaustion, Tange collapsed and slept, drifting in and out all night. Awakening hungry the next days before the Lunar New Year, Tange found temporary work at a construction site, scheduled for 10 days, hoping to return home for the holidays. However, on the first day, he stepped on a nail and got injured. The foreman promised to cover medical expenses and lost wages, but upon returning from the hospital, the foreman gave him only 50 yuan and told him to leave. This amount wasn't even enough for the return trip to Three Harmonies, and when Tange sought an explanation from the foreman, the leader deferred responsibility, claiming he had informed the work team leader to handle it. After over an hour's wait, the team leader still hadn't shown up. Normally tolerant of injustice, Tange decided to give up on seeking justice, packed his belongings, and returned to Three Harmonies. In the bustling metropolis of Shenzhen, with towering skyscrapers and brightly lit streets, there was no place for Tange to belong. He wandered at the crossroads. Meanwhile, noodle shop owner Lao Yang decided to leave as well, leaving behind the place he both loved and hated, Three Harmonies, to retire in his hometown of Hunan. The operation of the noodle shop would be passed on to his son-in-law. As Lao Yang shouldered his luggage and prepared to leave, his heart was heavy with reluctance, murmuring incessantly,
"Today, I'm leaving Three Harmonies. Honestly, I'm feeling a bit reluctant. I'm not sure how well my son-in-law will manage the noodle shop once I'm gone. He has a bad temper, so I've always reminded him to stay calm and focused, to maintain the quality of the noodles, and to ensure these young people in Three Harmonies eat well and enough. They really have it tough. As I depart, farewell, Three Harmonies."
Some people say that as long as these Sanhe masters avoid committing crimes, they are already very good people. Others believe they are enlightened beings who need not concern themselves with worldly affairs, showing their true selves. However, what I want to say is this: although diligence may not always lead to wealth, it at least fills one's belly. Only through sufficient effort can one earn others' respect and fair treatment. Each of us has our own way of life, and as long as we refrain from stealing or harming society, whether poor or wealthy, it's fine to live the life we enjoy. How do you view the lives of these Sanhe masters? Feel free to leave your comments below and discuss with us. Alright, that concludes this episode. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. We will continue to provide you with authentic reporting. Thank you once again for watching, and see you next time.